Hello, everyone. Oh, whoops. Let me go ahead and just quickly change that. Hope everyone's having a great, what is it? Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. Why couldn't it be Thursday? Let's see what we got in the chat. Hello, Croa. Hello, Mezer. And hello to everybody else lurking in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Today, we're back again. Pikmin's back. So yeah, I decided a while ago that well, with the help of a Twitter poll, that I wanted to go back and replay Pikmin 1 on stream, and actually archive it now because, yeah, I didn't archive a lot of my streams back in the day, and I feel like that was a pretty big mistake. So we're back. We're back here again for the very first time. Hi, Seth. So thank you for the health check. So we're going back far beyond the days of treasures and fruits and hour-long tutorial missions, and we're going back to basics, back to the simplest forms. We're not doing multiplayer, we're not doing a speed run, we're not doing colossal caverns or a Pikmin or anything like that. It's just basic, like no gimmicks, no nothing, just regular old Pikmin. We'll go back to the gimmicks after I finish this, but you know. Oh man. Now that being said, actually, I will probably be going back to, hopefully soon, Pikmin 1 Co-op, the official DLC, with Jade Velfire. We were actually talking about it, I think at our last stream, or the stream before that. So look forward to that. We're hopefully gonna be able to pick up where we left off last time, and we actually made it pretty far. I think we're basically about halfway done with the game, and that was only in, like, one stream. But yeah, so be sure to look forward to that whenever the hell that happens. What is it, like, that Steven Universe clip where he's like, wow, I can't wait for the next season, whenever that is. Oh, man. But yeah, we're here with Pikmin. We're here with, not just Pikmin, but it's Pikmin on my real Nintendo GameCube, not my totally legitimate Nintendo GameCube. Remind me I need to play Pikmin? Play it. Play it on stream. Pikmin is actually, here's the thing. If you like RTS games, and you like them with like a little bit of a Nintendo spin, you're probably really gonna like Pikmin. Even if you don't like RTS games, I would suggest at the very least giving it a try. Separieth. Hello, Raven. Like, I would genuinely recommend, like, people at the very least try the first Pikmin game. And I'm probably gonna go into this when we finish the game. The one thing that keeps people away is the 30-day limit. Right, that is probably the one thing that makes people, like, super apprehensive. Oh, absolutely, Seth. But you know, that's only in the first game. Let me tell you, that is a generous fucking limit. Even in my first playthrough, I finished the game 100% with days to spare. So trust me, that day limit is generous. But instead of talking about it, how about I show you all? Whoa! Turn on the GameCube. Okay, and come on. Come on. It's gonna happen. He's gonna show up. Deactivate, activate. Elgato's plugged in. It wouldn't show up on my TV if it wasn't plugged in. What if I 60X deactivate, activate? I swear this always fucking happens. Come on. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Give me on the list of future things to play, but I need to actually continue Yakuza. Yeah. Come on. Deactivate, activate. What if I remove? Where is it? Video capture device. HD60X. Elgato HD60X. Well. Where is my game? I didn't like, hold on. Hold on 1 second, chat. I just need to check. There's my GameCube controller. It's like, just checking. Like where all my devices are connected to. Yeah, that is plugged into my scuff bun. Yep, you know it. Ah, come on. The worst part is like there's nothing I can do that like is any different to what I am doing. Hold on. Unplug it, plug it back in. Sometimes that's literally all it is. There it is. Jesus Christ. Man, somebody told me one time, like, yeah, Elgato just is the shit brand now. You need to get, like, Avermedia. Maybe they weren't kidding. But we're here. It's Pikmin. It's super low res because, yeah, I'm using AV cables because have you seen how much the official Nintendo, what is it? Not AV. What's the other one? Component cables? How much those go for on eBay? It's crazy. Better picture, yeah, but fucking hell. Anyway. So let's see. One of these save files is probably gonna be, yeah, so this was the time I streamed it. This was my first playthrough. This is gonna be this stream. And you know what? I realized that the game is off-center. No, it's not. That is just the TV. Never mind. Game loud, game going down. Oh, I see, yeah, because the Elgato was at fucking 0 dB. I should actually put a limiter on that. Let me go ahead and yeah. Put a limiter on that. Limiter. Filters. Effect filters. Where is the limiter? Can I not put a limiter on this thing? How's it now, though? Just out of curiosity. Is it still too loud now? Filters, effect filters, audio video filters, limiter, there it is. And we're gonna make that 8.5, sure. Still a touch too loud? Is that any better? Now that I put the limiter on it? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Also, I'm not talking directly into the microphone, so that's probably not helping. Well, what we're gonna do, a little better, still loud. What we're gonna do, we'll just start. Let's just start.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I am stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No! Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Hey everybody, it's no. Hello, Big DJ. Hi, Sasha. Seth, you go get some good rest. So, returning to the basics as we have before. Walk up to the red onion. Sure enough, this weird object. Weird. The video's like just a little bit more black on one side than the other. Oh. Weird. That's not gonna bother me too much. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Well, listen. One thing you can do when you're on an alien planet, beat up the local fauna. Is that the right word for plants? I'm stupid. Onion. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press up. And when we do that, oh my goodness, it's a shipment. Also, just gonna ask again, how is the volume, folks? Extraordinary. When I plucked well, shit, I did it again. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage, it just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to S and X as well. I'm lurking. Hi, blonde. Fauna's animal. Flora is playing like. Well, I mean, technically, these guys. Well, no, because it was the. Shut up. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Rotate camera. Hold to follow the cursor. Zoom in and out. Change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. So, yeah, I don't need to go over the controls. I've played Pikmin a ton of times. You guys have seen me play Pikmin a ton of times. So we gotta go ahead and bring this one pellet over here. And suddenly, huzzah! Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds! The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food. The Pikmin didn't cut down the flower! It appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Yeah, this is just the tutorial area, so yeah, we're gonna have to get used to Olimar pick-splaining a lot of things to us. I'm now going to go throw myself in the river for coining the term pick-splaining. Before we pluck those pellets, I do know for a fact that over here, and this is why I can never be a speedrunner, because I can never remember these things, but there is a red pellet right over there. It is actually incredible how, like, low-res this really is. Jesus Christ, component cables would probably make this a lot better. But yeah, man, Pikmin 1. It has been a while, hasn't it, old friend? I have yet to come back to this game in quite some time, especially in a casual single-player playthrough. I mean, fucking A. Pikmin 1 is just, I don't know. I have a strange history with not just the Pikmin franchise, but with Pikmin 1 in general. I guess not strange, but I have a long-standing relationship with Pikmin in general. And, yeah. I mean, hell, I love Pikmin. So we're just waiting for these guys to bring back the 5 pellets. There we go. There we go. So, fun fact that not a lot of people know, you can actually soft lock yourself right here in the tutorial. I'm not going to show how to do it because I don't have save states on my real GameCube as opposed to my totally legitimate GameCube, but yeah, the way you do it is, so the first obstacle you have to face with all your Pikmin, I actually genuinely went to go press tab as a joke because I'm like, oh, we could probably speed this up. I need to stop playing games on my totally legitimate GameCube. Yeah, but right over here, this puzzle right over here, If you were to whistle those guys back before they push the box would not move. The cutscene would play, but it would get stuck right... excuse me. Right here, where the cutscene would end, the box would not move. You'd be stuck here because basically that box acts as a trigger for this text to pop up. So yeah, it fully soft locks you. There's a free Did You Know. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Not A. That's not A. Press B to call them, to dismiss. Use to command, and control the group. Fuck. I'm getting lost in my own terminology. And to control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press V to access the computer. Alright, well, we can sneak around here and just not have to deal with that cutscene yet, because. So we'll go ahead, we'll get all these guys carrying all this stuff, and it's the beady longlegs now. It's interesting, you know, there are actually 2 bosses that appear in this arena. I have never actually fought any of them. No, that's a lie. I fought the Mamuda, who appears here in Pikmin 1 on a casual playthrough. I have never fought the other optional boss, which we're probably not gonna get to fight. Who knows? So we have these guys, just get them started on carrying that. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? Well, probably with what these guys are doing. Alright, we got some Pikmin already getting back to the onion. So at this point, all we gotta do is just wait around. This all takes me back. Yeah, so I'm playing this on the GameCube. As much as I could be playing this on the Nintendo Switch. Because, yeah, there is, you know, the Nintendo Switch remake of Pikmin 1. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pluck all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So yeah, there is the Nintendo Switch remake of Pikmin 1 as well as Pikmin 2, but I personally, I did complete that. In fact, that was the last time I played Pikmin 1 on my own. It's not that I don't like that version, it's just that I'd rather play the GameCube version, A, because that's the version I grew up with, and B, there are differences within the Switch version and the GameCube version, as well as the Wii version, that I'd rather experience here. Also, this is more nostalgic for the streams, because the last time I played Pikmin 1 on stream was here, with this version. This is the Pikmin 1 I played. So, once again, a little bit more sitting and waiting. This is just kind of the tutorial of Pikmin 1. But you know what I gotta say, and I've gone on record saying this before, of all the Pikmin area, or the Pikmin tutorials, Pikmin 1, in my opinion, has the best. It's just the best, in my opinion. There is something about the impact site from Pikmin 1 that I think is better than the Valley Repose from Pikmin 2, God, what would you consider the tutorial of Pikmin 1? I guess the Distant Tundra from Pikmin 3, and especially the whole tutorial area from Pikmin 4. The Distant Spring is my favorite. In my opinion, it's the most playground-like, but with our Pikmin bringing the ship part back, everything just kind of falls more into place. And there we go. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. There it is, that iconic song. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh, shit. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, man. As we lift off into the night.
One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.
Look at these numbers. This is probably the best we're ever gonna do. No. And as we save onto the memory card, I think that's a good place to end. No. So, as much as it is tempting to go back into the impact site, there's literally nothing there waiting for us, so let's go to the Forest of Hope instead. A lot of parts here, but yeah, we'll be fine. Maybe we can collect them all in one day. Here it is, best song in the game. As we touch down, take a look at that onion.
My Dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A.
Yep, simple as that. Simple and clean. We'll grab all 25 of our red Pikmin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one Pikmin and throw it towards the grass, because if you throw Pikmin towards grass, they have a chance to find nectar, which automatically turns leaf Pikmin into flower Pikmin. I've played a lot of Pikmin, but I guess for people who've never played, Pikmin have 3 stages of their life. They have leaf Pikmin, bud Pikmin, and flower Pikmin. However, drinking nectar will automatically turn them into flower Pikmin. The further in their evolution they are, Pikmin will be able to collect things faster, attack stronger, and trip less, because yep, just like Smash Brothers Brawl, there's tripping in this game, and it is just as obnoxious. Oh, I didn't see it was done. That is part of the problem of of playing this game with composite. So that one Pikmin, he's putting in the work. Oh shit! No! We might as well get that. Yeah, one thing as well is Pikmin do actually have momentum. So nice. All right, so we did get one bit of nectar. So it'll actually be a good idea for us to gather up our army and just use this little trick here. Oh yeah. I'm like, where's the rest of our army? Oh yeah, probably here. So I've done this on stream before, but I've never been too good at it. So we'll try it. I feel like it's easier in Pikmin 1 than it is in other Pikmin games. But basically, if you swarm your army kind of around you, a lot of them will latch onto the nectar, which is going to get more of them to become flower Pikmin. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink the delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So, yep. As you can see, we already have flower Pikmin moving faster, so I'm gonna get these guys over there. We're not gonna attack that yellow pellet posy. We are, however, going to attack what is essentially the Goomba of the Pikmin franchise, the Red Bulborb. At least the Dwarf Red Bulborb. Yeah, what if I don't even see your comment, but immediately my first thought, Volp, was, what if they were called Freakmen and they suck toes? Because that just seems like the kind of thing you would ask. A Pikmin be skibbity Mew maxing that. Okay, awesome. So that was even worse. Alright, cool. Got the Bulborb, and we even attacked that Red Pelliposy for no reason. So grab. How you doing though, Volp? Hope you are doing well. I would go for this bridge, but it's not really all that necessary right now. So we're gonna go ahead and whoop and whoop. Nice. Yeah, So the one thing about Pikmin and Pikmin 1 that I'm not a big fan of is the fact that Pikmin will immediately just return to your party. And as helpful as that is, this is only if you're close by the way. As helpful as that is, it is also pretty did I lose one or did it not get to eat? As helpful as that can be, it is also pretty obnoxious in my opinion. We can, I don't really trust them to not carry that, so we'll just, why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. So lots of things here, lots of things we really aren't able to utilize yet. So if we instantly dismiss, they'll just start carrying stuff back normally. Alright, those guys finished plucking the grass. Didn't find anything, that sucks. We don't have enough to bring back the fuel dynamo. We do have enough for the 10 pellet, but I'm going to have these guys bring back the 10 pellet, because I believe that's, what, 40? It might be 25, actually. That is 40. Yeah, so we'll just have these guys bring back the 10 pellet. The guys who can't latch on, they'll just wait for us back there. Alright, so now we get started with the very, very tedious process of plucking Pikmin. So, how's your day? What did you do today? Me? I gardened. Yeah, get used to this. Man, listen, fucking, if I put all my Pikmin away after fighting the Smoky Frog, it would be that for like a solid, like, 10 minutes. Which, hey, I might actually try and do. Well, now we have all of our Pikmin sprouted. We unfortunately don't have any more nectar for them, so we have a lot of leaf Pikmin. But we're going to... Yeah, another Pikmin tip. If you slightly hold up the C-stick, you can do this thing called speed throwing, and that literally allows you to just throw your Pikmin faster. It's not really useful in something like Pikmin 3 and 4 because of a newer system they'd implemented, but yeah, so what we're gonna do, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead for it. So we have a big Bulborb here. And we're gonna fuck up bum rushing it. Uh-oh, and he's eating a lot of our Pikmin. Shit. Alright, so we've lost a few Pikmin, but thankfully, Bulborbs give a lot of Pikmin back. So we'll probably be fine. Alright, and for the rest of these 15, we'll go ahead and just leave them here. Yeah, I fucked up the bum rush. We want to be careful to not max out our Pikmin numbers yet. This is something else we are going to be getting. All right, there is the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Amazing how I can remember all these ship part names. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 of 30 ship parts. If I could just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Hello, Clay. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bring these guys over here. Whoops. Alright, awesome. And then we do a funny little thing called sequence breaking. I swear there is an actual proper way to do this that doesn't involve this. Sure enough, I don't think this is the intended route. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place. Usually. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is find your way over to that side, throw your Pikmin up on the ledge, yada yada yada. Not what we're gonna do. Because I'm impatient. Is it a vanilla playthrough? It is a vanilla playthrough. Essentially, this is my replaythrough. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and the day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and the Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I can press L to rotate the camera, to zoom, and Z to change the viewpoint. I can also press Y to view a detailed computer analysis. God, why does that just remind me? Fucking, you guys ready for an ancient spicy meme? Fucking. So what we can actually do, we can try and distract this Bulborb with a Pikmin. Or we could just kill it. Hi, Sasha. Howbee. Sweet, we got some more. Wow, we're getting a lot of nectar up here. Sweet, we got these guys, and we'll just go ahead and. What do you mean, Limk? No.
Father, I crave for Pikmins.
No.
Please toss a few on my plate.
No. No Pikmin. Pikmin are friends, not food. The meme spell that turned me into dust. I cast shitty dank meme. Got 4 hours left. You got this. And rush at his bum! Rush at his bum! Rush at him! Oh, son of a bitch. No, this is not gonna happen again. Dude, every time I fight that Bulborb, I'm like just under the amount. I'm just over the amount this time. Every time I fight this specific Bulborb, I don't have enough Pikmin to bring back the ship part. Every single goddamn time, and I've finally broken my unlucky streak.
Pikmin are friends and food.
No. Don't vor the Pikmin, please. I said the word. Sasha activated. Ember, you're a kobold, not a bulborb. A koborb. A koborb. That's stupid. That's stupid. I made it up and I'm saying it's stupid. Shock Absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience in typical spaceflight. I have now recovered 3 of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. Very, very simple, very, very nice. Those we moving right along. They look so tasty. Fucking, it just reminds me of Homer from that episode of The Simpsons where it's like Marge's like, stop picking at it. Oh, but I'm so tasty. Well, we're seeing a lot of these yellow pellets. In fact, we've seen even more now. Shit. There we go. We've seen even more now as we see a red one. Over this way. Let's fight this Bulborb first. Hiya! Die. Alright, cool. There we go. But as we walk over here, what's that other dirt mound? I'm glad I could have my own quotable moments. You know? Things that I think are quotable. As we wait for this sprout to sprout, I'm gonna go ahead and put our reds over here, because as we pluck from the ground, it's a yellow Pikmin! Oh, buddy. If only you knew how fucking useless you are in this game. The color's different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they're obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. So yes, yellow Pikmin have the added advantage of being able to be thrown really, really high up. As much as this is a cool feature, it is severely underused in this game in my opinion and actually does wind up harming the yellow Pikmin quite a bit. Mainly because the yellow Pikmin's combat abilities are, in my opinion, hampered by their ability to do this. But no matter, just get these guys. Move in. I knew that was going to happen. Also, the ones carry bombs. Yep. Yes, we are about to get to that, hopefully. Now, the one thing that really sucks in the GameCube version of Pikmin 1, again, I decided to play this version of my own volition. I'm pressing every button that I can to try and switch these guys. In Pikmin 1, on the GameCube, you cannot switch types on the fly. The only way to do that is by dismissing your army and, like, literally whistling the type that you want. So if I just want to throw my yellow Pikmin, I have to disband my whole army and grab my yellows. That is the only way to do so. There is no other way. They fixed this in subsequent versions of Pikmin 1, but in my opinion, it was a bit too little too late. And yeah, you're already seeing a big issue with the yellow Pikmin and their throw height. It's not really helping them as much as you would want it to. It's a very common occurrence for the yellows to just kind of fly over what you want them to carry. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field in the area at the same time. So yeah, little way for them to just not have to worry about going over technical limitations. So we'll go ahead and have all these guys carry this one big red bull board back. It is almost the end of the day. So we're gonna pluck these guys real quick. We're probably not gonna get another ship part back, which does suck. I like to try and get at least, well, I like to get at least 3. My goal in Pikmin 1 by day 2 is to get 3 ship parts back, which, hey, we did do. I like to get 4 if possible. What we're gonna do really quick though is activate another cutscene as my clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. And boom! I'll explain what that meant in just a second, but the yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Yes, yellow Pikmin are the only ones to carry these strange glowy rocks. And just what do these rocks do, you may ask? Why, it's a bomb! Yes, yellow Pikmin drop the coveted bomb rocks. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know the stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X. Bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw by pressing A. Keep their bombs when I call them back. Ah, not A. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. So that is something where for the longest time, people could not decide if it was a feature or if it was a glitch. What Olimar is saying there, as an intended feature, if you throw a yellow Pikmin with a bomb rock and then whistle it, it will not bring the bomb rock back. It will activate it and drop it. While this is a cool thing, and there is actually one part of the game where this is actually a necessity for a boss fight, it is extremely annoying and very detrimental when you are in the middle of just exploring. You've grabbed your bomb rocks, you've thrown some Pikmin onto a ledge, and you whistle them back, and all the Pikmin surrounding it explode. Not only that, but even worse is when you wind up wasting a bomb. In fact, you wind up wasting multiple bombs. Yes, it is a fully intentional feature. It's an annoying feature, but it is fully intentional. For the longest time, I thought it was a glitch. In my opinion, it still kind of feels like a glitch, but if Nintendo says it's a feature of the game, it's a feature of the game. As you can see, that's why we don't leave Pikmin on the surface of the planet. Wild creatures come out at night, and they would just gobble them up. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. The Nintendo Shit Cube! Hello, Alice! If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that will improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make the suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my
Wild
suit's damage.
creatures like me and Sasha.
Yes! I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh, we lost 8 Pikmin to 2 Bulborbs. Yikes. How you doing though, Alice? Heading back into the Forest of Hope, because we can't return to the impact site just yet. Well, we can, but there would be no point in it. So returning to the impact site, the yellow onion has grouped up with the red onion. Now, get ready for me to do this a lot. We're gonna grab a majority red Pikmin and a few yellow Pikmin. Ready for tomorrow? Ooh, what's tomorrow? I'm sorry if this is something that you've told me. I have dog shit memory. Like, I infamously have a bad memory. So we have 33 yellow Pikmin. What's really sad is that might actually be, like, the most Pikmin we'll ever need. Like, that's probably gonna, like, that's genuinely and upsettingly so that it's probably the most red Pikmin we'll need. Your big day? Oh! Oh, I see. Nope, I don't want Bud Pikmin. Come on. You really think they would add a way for you to just organize the Pikmin by, like, you know, stages and let you swap through them. But that wouldn't come until Pikmin 2. So we got some nectar here. Go and swarm around that. Yeah, see how swarming is good? See how swarming is actually a better gameplay feature and we don't just charge blindly at shit? Pikmin 4? Yeah, so this is good in my opinion because it allows you to kind of get your army in a more compact space and then just, you know, do that. Alright, so, moving forward, nice. We have a nice big army of reds and yellows all flowered up. We're on a... Oh, okay, we do have one bud. Grab some of our yellows, or our yellows will just instinctively grab the bombs. It's a bomb! Are there any more in there? Go check it out. There are! Was one like 2001? Pikmin 1 was 2001. You are correct. Yeah, Pikmin 1 was released in December 2001. I believe it was originally intended to be a GameCube launch title, but it just kind of missed that window due to development restrictions. Pikmin, yeah. So that was it. I don't know if it was gonna release alongside Luigi's Mansion, but at the very least, Luigi's Mansion does include a trailer. You can't redeem sound effects. Oh, because of the points? Did you run out of points? Did the economy work? Is capitalism working? How you doing though, Felix? Hope you're well. So, I'm gonna suggest, leave your bomb rocks here. There are a lot of enemies over here. Hi, Calf! My goodness, how be? We get introduced to some new enemies. These are the shear grubs, the female and male variants. Females are indicated by their white hue, and the males are indicated by purple. Ow! Don't know if any of the Pikmin wandered off. Funny enough, despite that being on a ledge, you absolutely do not need yellow Pikmin for that. It took me many years to learn that. Another thing with the shear grubs, you can just throw on top of them and they will insta-kill. Sure, why the heck not? So in that regard, the shear grubs are kind of like Bulborbs. Male shear grubs are a bit of a pain in the ass. Female shear grubs are just kind of annoying. Male shear grubs are the ones that will kind of fuck up your whole life. I'm good, how are you? I'm good, I'm feeling very nostalgic right now. Very nostalgic for some classic Pikmin adventures. And we're playing the GameCube version, which does mean the... Calf, you've played Pikmin 1 before, right? Got a VRC? Hell yeah. Nah, don't worry about missing. Don't worry about missing. I maybe shouldn't have thrown that many. Jesus. Only a little bit? Okay, so you know what happens when sometimes when you throw yellow Pikmin with bomb rocks, right? And how they'll sometimes drop the bomb instead of like coming back with their bomb. Oh no. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I just learned that's an intended feature. That is not a glitch. I always thought that was an intended, or I always thought it was a glitch. It's a feature. We're gonna keep these guys over here. We're gonna clear up this pathway a little bit. Not before getting interrupted. We'll see it eventually, but trust me, it's something that's been highly contested as like, is it a glitch? Is it a feature? No, it's a feature. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. Zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. How's it going? It's going good. I've now recovered 4 of 30 parts. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So I don't think we'll be able to complete this area today because I'm not that good at Pikmin. But we should be able to get, like, at the very least, most of the ship parts done today. Took our army of 51 Pikmin and rush at his bum! Rush at him! And just for safe measure, kill his child as well. Even though, fun fact, all right, here's another free Did You Know if you guys want one. Red Bulborbs, the big boys, and dwarf red Bulborbs are actually not of the same species. In fact, dwarf red Bulborbs are, they're an entirely different species that have learned to disguise themselves. They have adapted to disguise themselves to look like the children of red Bulborbs. That is actual Pikmin canon. So the Bulborbs and the dwarf red, the Nintendo Shit Cube. Yeah, the Bulborbs and the Nintendo Shit Cube are actually not related. How you doing, Mouse? Also, Felix, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Aw, that means a lot, actually. Thank you, Felix. I'm glad that you enjoy my stream so much. It really does mean a lot that there are people who like have been going out of their way to try and get big stream streaks on my streams. Like that really does mean a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate all our Pikmin. Those guys are gonna attack that, even though they really don't need to. There's a big yellow 20 pellet, but we're not gonna get that just yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these guys to attack this wall, and that one guy is gonna go over there. We're gonna have our yellows drop their bombs. Whoa, Alice, thank you for the 10. Whoa, thank you for the 10 community gift subs.
Come to Papa.
Whoa, you didn't need to do that. Alice, holy shit. Well, thank you. God, who did that go to? Oh shit, hype train. It's the alert's not going off, but it's Booker going. And my bad, time bar's really filling up. Better watch out. Not the train. Oh, that would have been awesome for you to see, because you met Booker. You like Booker. God, so who did that go to? That went to Crimson Cleric, Clay Moon, Oka the Fox, Volpsoon, Magna Dracomon, Cash Cannon, Mr. Rabbit, Richie Rich, Caffeine Cobalt, and Radica Magica. Well, much appreciated, Alice. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Your patronage is extremely appreciated. Brought me back up to a good number of gifts, to a good number of active subscribers. Hey, yo. Streams are entertaining as fuck, so of course I really appreciate that. I'm glad that my efforts of trying to be like a certain Conroy of the Chugga kind have not been in vain. Okay, so we can't see if walls are still constructed, so we'll just... Because my memory is dog shit. Also, hello, Behemoth! Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, Cruella. Thank you for the help, Jack. Wow, we're already at a level 3 hype train. Good lord. Alright, so what we're gonna do... I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some reds. VTT, look it up. VTT, look up. Huh? Okay. Hi, Radica. Yeah, you got a gift sub. Alice gave out 10 gift subs because Alice is fucking awesome. And so are all of you. But Alice gave me money. So that means she's automatically awesomer. No. Oh, man. Well, we are going to not bring the bombs into this fight. Actually, we're just not going to bring the yellows in general. Oh, that's not how the text-to-speech works. Not in this chat, at least. For that, it's a point redeem. Nice, nice. And don't look at the Bulborb, or don't look at the Bulborb. Good, sure, attack that. Ah! It's the one annoying thing about the Pikmin in Pikmin 1. They do just kind of have minds of their own, and they'll just start attacking random things. Nice. Yep, alright, interrupted again. The extraordinary bolt. This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I've recovered 5 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. And just like that, it's look who it is. Alright. Yeah, you got a sub. Alice Alice is doing, what is your actual name on Twitch again? Alice is doing VR, gifted out a whole bunch of community subs. So thank you very much, Alice. Yeah, I've only been calling you Alice for such a while that I'm stupid, okay? Oh, we should actually go grab the yellows, because we're going to do a sequence break. Were they also going to have it so that the Pikmin just disobey and don't listen to you sometimes? I believe so. I do believe that was plan. Are you doing it right? The Nintendo shit cube. Am I shit cubing it up? Alright, I do want to go a little bit faster, so we're just going to leave the yellows over here. We're going to grab this object over here. Now, there is something that needs to be noted. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that it can blast, or that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. People all the time talk about the Nova Blaster and ask why Olimar didn't use it to blow up the meteorite that hit him in the intro.
Sequence break. Yippee, I love to break stuff. I must go break the cookie jar.
No! But yeah, people ask that all the time. Folks, Olimar got scammed. That is just how it is. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I'm going to try this. I've never really done this before. We're gonna take a Bomb Rock Pikmin. It's a lot easier to do in the Wii version, but we're going to throw him over there, and he's gonna throw that bomb right there. And we're going to whistle him back to shore. We actually did that first try, idiot. Nice. And we got interrupted again. Blow up the ass, yeah. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It is a strange allure. I have now recovered 6 of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So if we can do that again, that'd be sick as hell. Nice, dude. Literally, we did that first try. Yeah, so unfortunately, if you were to just throw the bombs into the water, they would just disintegrate. How rocks can just disintegrate in water, I don't know. So it's a little hard to see.
First tried it.
Exactly. It's a little hard to notice, but the also let me just make sure there's no Pikmin left on the field. We're good. Yeah, so we only have, oh, wow, we already only have 3 treasures left. That's behind a boss, that is behind a boss, and that is waterlogged, or at least it's behind a bunch of water. We've sequence broke once. I do know of sequence breaks to get those other 2 parts. I just don't feel confident that we'll be able to hit them. So what was I saying? It's called erosion. Erosion in like 2 seconds? I forget what I was talking about. Yes. Oh, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be... Jesus! Oh, we even lost a Pikmin, fuck! That's the problem with bomb rocks. We just wasted, yeah, do you see why I put the limiter on? And that still went up to 15 dB. Or negative 15 dB. Yeah, 15 dB, you all would actually be dead. Yeah, so we're probably not gonna be able to finish this fight. We'll probably be able to, I don't know, maybe we can one-cycle him, but we are gonna be going after the,
oh
this
man,
one.
I just shit.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Even if we do defeat the, that's the armored cannon beetle, by the way. Even if we were to defeat it, we wouldn't be able to get the ship part back. We just don't have enough time. I would like to break down the wall, though. And I don't want to come back here. Excuse me. Because that would require us doing the other 2 sequence breaks, and we've already unlocked the 3rd area of the game, so it would just kind of be redundant to do that. We'd basically just be putting off starting the Forest of Hope. So we'll come back here, though. We'll come back here after we've gotten the blue Pikmin, which, shocker, there are blue Pikmin. There's red and yellow. What do you think the other color was? Fuchsia? Have I played or streamed Pikmin 251? I know of it. I have not played it. I'm probably going to play it at some point. I weirdly enough, I don't play a lot of Pikmin DLC outside of Colossal Caverns. Come on, get back in the squad. There we go. Why no green Pikmin? Funny you say that. There almost were green Pikmin, but that you're gonna have to redeem it, did you know? Because now I'm a stingy bastard. Stingy like the Lazy Town character, I guess. I don't know, is that joke lost on people? Also, you gotta love, like, when all the bombs explode, you gotta love that sound design, fucking technique of just add, like, layer of sound. And now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Alright, we lost 1 Pikmin today to a bomb. Oh, I'm sorry, not just to a bomb, to a fucking nuclear explosion. But as we fly back into the surface, yeah, Pikmin blast! As we fly back into the atmosphere, we unlock the Forest Navel. Fun fact, in one of the potential Olimar logs, he mentions that the reason he names this the Forest Navel is because it reminds him of a belly button. Yeah. Poor Pikmin. That Pikmin genuinely got eviscerated. He does not exist anymore. Yeah, I don't get it either. Olimar just says it looks like a belly button. As we enter the Forest Navel, we're gonna grab a little army of 10 yellow Pikmin. And a little army of, say, 60 red Pikmin? Yeah, that's a good number. What kind of belly buttons does he see? Listen, man. Sometimes you're an innie, sometimes you're an outie, sometimes you're... Don't ask a man about his belly button. Really? Hey guys, that 1 Pikmin trip. Let's give him a name and then he'll never be relevant ever again, I'm sure of it. But if we walk over here and we do this sequence break, quote unquote, we find a blue onion. You know what that means? Fish. Before, let's just bust down some of these flowers, make the work easier for the Pikmin. I get ready for the type I really didn't like as a kid. Boom. I don't know why. Yeah, fish. I'm gay? It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. Lie! This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. Aha! I was gonna say, I actually don't want this guy to carry back too fast. Because this enemy called the Bread Bug has appeared. Bread Bug, his goal is to be an annoying little shit. Bread Bug will attempt to do is he will attempt to steal any objects just laying on the ground. You can fight him. You can fight him. He is not an unfightable enemy. He is, however, just annoying to fight normally. What you can do alternatively is if he's carrying an item, we're going to incentivize him with that. Or that, either one. He's going to attempt to carry it. I was going to say he'd probably get stuck. But if you have more Pikmin carrying it, why does he look edible? Because he is called the Bread Bug. He does in fact look like a little loaf of bread. Or in my opinion, he more so looks like a pig in a blanket. Oh, awesome, it's dead. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Insert that clip from the Pearl Harbor movie of the one Navy soldier saying that he can't swim. And then insert the Doug Walker reaction of him questioning why the fuck you're in the Navy if you can't swim. Which I feel like is a good point, but I also feel like some people would say, actually, it's a more common occurrence than you think. So unfortunately, I think, yeah, that's going to require quite a few blues. Don't think we're that number yet. Nope, not quite. We're gonna have to find a few more pellets and enemies to raise up our blue numbers, which, to be fair, is kind of what I do when I get to the Forest Naval. I kind of spend the day trying to raise up blue numbers as much as I can. As much as I'd like to get the space float back right now. I mean, actually, alternatively, we can do something else. At least we can attempt to. As you can see, Olimar is kind of pushing the space float out of the way. Something that I feel like might be possible. So you hold down, the Pikmin start to carry you. Depending on where you lay down, they'll pathfind in different ways. And now the game considers Olimar an object. Oh, right, because they just carry you back to there. So unfortunately, not possible just yet. At least not possible here. If the blue onion were with the other onions, probably would be possible. Regardless, we did waste a little bit of time with that, but I'm not too concerned. The Dandori is not exactly something I'm too concerned about here, mainly because I've played so much of Pikmin 1 that, yeah, I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to do this in, like, the fastest time possible. I'm just pretty confident in my abilities. But we're going to take our yellow Pikmin, and we're going to bring them... No, not to attack that flower stem. Don't you Dandori issue me. I'm a Dandori master, damn you. Damn it. So walk up this platform. It probably could have opened up that water geyser, but I swear that's not a Dandori issue. Nothing over there. We're just gonna take our blues. The yellows are probably gonna climb up that. We're just gonna whistle them off. And we'll just leave them right over here. Get our blues. And the bombs are just gonna rush into our party, even though I really don't want them to, because that's just gonna lead to problems. Oop. See? Problems. So we can get all our blues, come on. No. See? Like, dude, I'm trying to go straight for the water. Alright, I found my #1 Ionium jet. Do you like how I bet I got Ionium jets? Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Yeah, those bombs were just ready to not explode. But die by my own terms. So annoying thing. Remember how I mentioned that if you throw yellow Pikmin, they'll still be active if they're holding a bomb? If you whistle them, it doesn't really do anything aside from just, you know, make them drop the bomb and explode. Same thing applies if they climb up a stick. So you're going to see as these yellows finish climbing the stick, they're going to leap down, and they have not returned to their faded color. That means they're still active, which means those bombs are ready to go. Anytime yellow Pikmin will climb sticks or are thrown by Olimar, they are ready to explode. Do not make the mistake I made when I was, or that I consistently make, frankly. You gotta touch them. You gotta just bump them. See? Still active. Those guys are ready to go. As tempting as it is to just whistle them, you gotta do this. It is extremely obnoxious, and I am not a fan of it. But I also do get, like, why, basically? There are fights in this game that do require you to have dropped bomb rocks. Yes, but only like that. So these guys, they're now faded. Those bombs will not go off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use bombs on this wall. Okay, I thought that wall only needed... Wow, that wall is strong. Yeah, for the longest time, I really didn't get it, and it's still kind of ingrained in my memory to just whistle, but if this is damage, I'll be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. I have now recovered 7 of 30 parts. If I can find just 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Hopefully it's not too late. Good. Nice. All right. We have 4 bombs left. Now, unfortunately, there are only 2 locations that have bomb rocks for the yellow Pikmin. Kind of ridiculous, I know. There's one right near base, and then there's one literally on the other side of the map. Didn't we have more blues? Oh, one of them mixed in with the yellows. Okay, that's fine. We're literally getting none of the blue pellets. We are literally getting none of the blue pellets, so these blues are basically just going to be leveling up like one at a time. I don't know why they're going this way. Jesus. Blues. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. I love that. I love their noise. It's so out of sync. So, nice. So once we get the blues, and all right, that's mine. Yeah, good job, guys. I'm proud of you. So we're gonna grab. Oh, we have 4 bombs left. Jesus, that one bomb was really worrying me. That's a good point. One of these might actually be going back to like a yellow or something. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. I would just like to try and get the space float. Coast to coast. Oh, I missed. We're breaking out. We're breaking out old Nintendo YouTuber memes. We're bringing back "Do I missed." We're bringing back game. We're bringing back. They all responded to my whistle. Number went up to 90, then back to 80. Huh. I hope there's no enemies nearby. There shouldn't be. That's probably gonna be, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna turn to red. Alright, so we'll just get these guys here. Grab all our Pikmin. And just swarm. Swarm this stick over here. These guys are gonna build this back up. Funny enough, I used to actually really hate the Forest Naval song. Now I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, actually. I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but this sort of like muddy, kind of bluegrass question mark music. I used to not like it. Now I'm a really big fan, actually. So over here, we have some more new enemies in the form of the sheer wigs. Kind of similar to the sheer grubs, they do bury underground, but differently, they actually can fly. That does make them pretty annoying to deal with, but funny enough, and something that never is like explained anywhere and only really was ever found out because of the Pikmin randomizer DLC, sheer grubs and sheer wigs, they actually die in water. There's thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be all right. I have now recovered 8 of 30 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, Olimar thinks he can repair a ship part with dirt. You know, he just said he was a captain of a ship. He didn't say he was competent. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Do not want the reds and yellows going in the water. Fun fact, reds and yellows can't swim. Olimar, you've already made this discovery. I've made a Pikmin discovery. No. Thankfully, in Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, there is something called Lifeguard Pikmin, which is a feature blue Pikmin have, where if you throw them at a Pikmin that is drowning, like a red Pikmin or a yellow Pikmin, the blue Pikmin will do what they can to bring that Pikmin back to the surface. I think we should have enough. If we have at least 9 in our party, boom, just like that. We can have these guys do this. And yeah, well, we'll just have those blues head back to the surface, or head back to the dolphin. They can die in water? Yes, Pikmin can very much drown in water. In fact, that was pretty dangerous what was happening over there. The other Pikmin just latching onto that part. They very easily could have rushed to the side where there was water, and yeah, no, there it is. Yeah, red and yellow Pikmin cannot swim in water. That would have been a fine time to show off Lifeguard Pikmin, but eh. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna call these guys back. I'm gonna have the red Pikmin bring. Actually, no. Honestly, let's just have a mix. Nice little mix of Pikmin carrying that back. So, come on. I see that blue. I see that straggler. So they'll be able to use that shortcut we created. This right here is called a honey wisp. Despite its name containing honey in it, the honey wisp actually drops nectar. Oh, the shearwig. Yes, the shearwigs and the sheargrubs die in water. Ooh, all right, well, let's get this bridge done. Space Float, an excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I've now recovered 9 of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. The sun is almost going down. Just make sure we don't have any straggler. Aha! See? That's why it's good to check. Always check stragglers. You don't want to have to do a Steve situation. You never want to have a trooper. I guess bridges, this is a good time to bring this up. In Pikmin 1 and only on the Wii and GameCube versions, there is something known as the crushing glitch. For some reason, whenever Pikmin are underneath structures such as bridges, specifically bridges that slope downwards, or with some enemies and bosses, if Pikmin are underneath these structures, they will get force pushed out of the map and will die. They will simply die. There is no failsafe for this. So you can see like your numbers go down while you're just building a bridge, and yeah, the only explanation, the only reason why is because your Pikmin just got crushed. It is very infamous. It has happened to a lot of people. It's never happened to me, at least to a point that's noticeable, but it is a very real glitch. The day has ended once again. We've explored a good bit of the Forest Navel. Now, we have a few things that we can do. Moving on to day 5. We can go back to the Forest Navel. We can go back to the Forest of Hope. We can go back to the impact site. I am going to elect that we go to the Forest of Hope. As much as it would be nice to go back to the Forest Navel, I feel like I wanna clear up the Forest of Hope first, or at least try to. 4 days since impact. Deep in the cave, I discovered the forest. I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, lies, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. So we lost, again, 1 Pikmin. Hey, we're doing good with these numbers. Oh, man. So, yeah. My thing is, I'm going to want to return to the Forest of Hope. Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to save the impact site for later, maybe for last before the final area, mainly because of one. We're probably not going to be able to do it, but might as well try. So we're 5 days into the game, and we are approaching being halfway done. My goal right now is I'm going to try getting all 3 ship parts here and raising up wings. In fact, I think this is basically how I was doing it with Jade. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab a bunch of reds. Yellows are... I don't want to say yellows would be useless today, but they're not going to be the type that we're really looking out for. So we're going to have our army moving here. Come on. Go ahead over there. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't dismiss. Wow, immediately found a shit ton of nether. I'm probably doing that extremely wrong. Because there is a method to that. I'm probably just not doing it right. You guys can honestly stop over there. We have a full army of flowers. So, we're gonna move over to the, we're gonna move over to the water over here. There's some water dumples in there. In fact, or sorry, not water dumples, those are hop poles, as they've been renamed, because another fun fact, the original enemy that is now known as Wallyhops used to be called something else that effectively contained a slur by accident. So yeah, interesting. The Nintendo game had a slur, which, if I had a nickel for every time a Nintendo game accidentally contained a slur, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. Yeah, so originally, what are now known as Wallyhops, and we're going to see this during the creature roll call at the end of this game, they used to be called Wally WOGs, which apparently is a slur in Britain. The other one was in Mario Party 8 on Shy Guy's Perplex Express. What is it? One of Magic Koopa's lines is Magic Koopa Magic, turn this train spastic, which is a slur exclusive to the UK. Well, the term I don't know if the term spastic is specifically, but the term spaz. I know spaz is. I don't know about spastic. Only in the UK. There is a very, very unfortunate story behind it. Actually, it's pretty fucked up, actually. Man, you think American children are fucked up? British children are like a whole new level. Anyhow. Oh, shit. Oh, and we're not even gonna be able to save him, can we? Oh, that boy's just dead. Nope, he's alive. We brought him home. He's coming home, boys. He's coming home. So blue Pikmin are working on that. We're probably gonna do... How I'm probably gonna go about this. There's a few ways we can do this. We might be... Nah, I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that. I was gonna say we could probably throw some of the reds over there, but... Let's let the blues do their thing. Yeah, so this is a part that we could have also sequence broke, but it would have involved us throwing red Pikmin into the water and then constantly bumping them, which resets their drowner timer. Real strategy that speedrunners use. I am not a speedrunner. So we're just gonna go ahead and cross the bridge, and yeah, just swarm. I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back on planet Hokotate. Oh, to be back there right now. So actually, what we should do for faster travel is, yeah, blues latch right onto that shit. And they just cross the bridge anyway. Cool. Very cool, Pikmin 1. Very, very, very helpful. Man, nothing but red and blue. What is this? Rooster Teeth comedy series? Haha. Oh, you're back. All right, cool. Blues, you get to learn the art of war. Step 1, approach your enemy from the rear. Step 2, pray. Oh shit, you know what? We are actually gonna need yellow Pikmin. I totally forgot that there's a stone wall blocking us from one of the ship parts. Sagittarius, this was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I've now recovered 10 of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So we're not necessarily halfway through, but we're already, like, if today goes well, we are already unlocking the 3rd area of the game, which is awesome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put away 10 blues. In fact, we probably don't even really need to put away that many. I'm just gonna put away that much. Are there any Pikmin left behind? Nope. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and trek our way through. And then the water wraith appear. No. Right, so, yellow Pikmin grab their bombs. Bombs? You want it? Fuck you, my friend. As long as you suck enough penis. Oh, sorry. No, it wouldn't sound like that. As long as you suck enough penis. Alright. Bombs. It should take 3 bombs. Unless my memory's been mistaken and it's always been 4. Nope. 3. So I'm gonna grab these yellow Pikmin over here. Let them take these bombs. And then grab these other bombs. Alright, awesome. I'm going to throw here. Oh! Oh, shit. Alright. That one just kind of died. He didn't even really die for a cause. He just kind of died. So this one guy is gonna go back to sleep. Oh, or not. Or not. He is, however, gonna fucking die. Or not. 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 Jesus. You know what? Fuck you, I'm sick of you. Fuck you, get over here, get over here, get over here. Yeah, you go to sleep, you dumb bitch. You go to sleep for the rest of your life. Wait, no, don't attack, don't attack. Nice. All right. So it is already noon. These are not really going as quickly as I want them to, and this one yellow Pikmin is being, or these Pikmin over here are being super fucking obnoxious. All right. I'm gonna grab, really? I'm gonna grab some blues. Because, now this, we could have actually very easily sequence broke this, but, I just couldn't see myself doing it. Blues and this random yellow. Cool. Now what the game probably wants you to do at this point is just bring along blues. But that is the worst idea. In fact, there definitely was something we could have done to be a little more prepared for this fight, but I'm not scared. Are there a lot of sequence breaks in this game? Not like a terrible amount, but there's definitely like some fun sequence breaks. That's a cool thing that I like about Pikmin is you really can just kind of make it your own experience. There's this one video that talks about something similar in Super Mario Sunshine. In fact, that was a mission I tried to do sort of differently. And hey, next boss fight, the Burrowing Snagret. So funny thing, the only one that we need to fight is this one right here. There's something about the designs of the Burrowing Snagret that I really like. Aha! So, what you want to wait for is you really want to wait for when its head gets stuck in the ground. Because that is going to be when it is going to be the most optimal to hit. When it is not, it's going to be a little tougher. Because that's going to happen. Hey! That's fine. Hopefully that's the most amount of Pikmin we lose today. I say it's probably not going to be. No shit. So as you can see, you can attack the body of the Snagret, but it's not going to be as good. With that caca, we get our next ship part along with some pellets. The Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while, it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do much good. I really should read that manual one of these days. Grab some, get some Pikmin on these, but what you might notice when you do bring this back is the other Snagrets are definitely going to try to attack. So, best thing to do is a real legitimate strategy in this game. Straight up just distract. Just distract. The Snagrets are going to go for the Pikmin that aggroed. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Shit. Just go. Never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a fool, and I stink. I could have sworn that they will just go for the captain that aggroes. Either way, it's getting pretty late. I'm hoping we have time to get the last part and we didn't just waste a bunch of time. Because it would really suck if we just had to come back for one more ship part. I'm going this way so we can grab Pikmin on the way. Alright, so we're not really going to need blues. We'll put them back. We're not going to need the yellows either. We're not going to put them away just for the sake of time. Grab... we're going to need more than that. Doesn't help that we now have a bunch of Pikmin planted in the ground as well. Shoot. That's fine. 45's a fine number. Oh, man, don't tell me. Please tell me we could just beat the armored cannon beetle really quick. Whoops. Yeah, that'll just happen. There's the Geiger counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. And now I've recovered 11 of 30 ship parts. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. 45 Pikmin going into this fight. Get as many nectared up as we can. Then we fight the armored cannon beetle. I've fought this thing so many goddamn times, I hope I one-cycle it. So you gotta throw a Pikmin into its suck hole, and then you don't rush at its bum, you throw like mad, and wow, one cycle, man! Holy shit! And as you do that, you find the radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back on the ship. That's only 30. The suck hole. So no, it's not the mouth. There's a hole above its head. You know what? Let's see if we can speedrun this. This is essential for the speedrun. Oh, you know what? We just put all those blues away. It's fine. bring them out. I believe the cannon beetle is worth like 30, or it's like has a carrying capacity of 30 Pikmin. We're just gonna bring out as many as we can. In fact, we'll pluck a few just to be safe. 2, 3, just be safe. In fact, we'll also just bring these yellows, just so we guarantee it. I want this to go to the blues. Those guys are moving fast. They are, however, at max carrying capacity for the canopy. At least I think they are. That, with all the ship parts gotten, I'll have to inspect the layer to make sure it hasn't cracked, but I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I've recovered 12 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Literally in just an hour and a half and 5 in-game days, we've unlocked all but the final area of the game. I think younger me would be shitting his pants right now. Yeah. Look, if Olimar doesn't get that radiation canopy, if that thing is not working, that thing is a problem. Really quick, we're gonna try and get the armor cannon beetle back to the blues. And hopefully it doesn't take that many Pikmin. Okay, it's 30. You help carry it back. Good. Yeah, we'll probably get it back. Any Pikmin out in the field. There's 1 yellow Pikmin. God damn it. They're probably gonna make it back 5. Countdown's probably gonna start. Yup. Oh, Jesus. I think they're gonna be okay. If they don't bring it back, they're at the very least gonna make it into base and not be at risk of, like, dying. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. So there are gonna be some Pikmin that are planted that are never going to be uprooted, which does kind of suck. 3, 2, are they gonna make it back? Hey, they made it back. And it's in the onion. Perfect. Yeah, so Pikmin in your sight, they actually do mark this out in Pikmin 3 and 4, like what the safe area is, quote unquote. But in Pikmin 1 and 2, as long as Pikmin are near their onions, or any onion, frankly, they're not at risk of being eaten in the night. We take off into the night. Once again, leaving behind the Forest of Hope. As quickly as we were introduced to it, we're saying goodbye forever. We're never coming back. 5 days since impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow, for now I must sleep. All right. We have significantly increased our blue numbers. Actually, we've now increased them past our red numbers even, and the yellow numbers are still dwindling, but we're never going to need them. We lost 15 Pikmin in battle today, but we sprouted 78. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say we're actually making wonderful progress. So, we're not going to end stream, but what I am going to do is I'm going to very quickly take a bathroom break as we discovered the Distant Spring. When we're back, we're not actually going to start at the Distant Spring. I'm going to try and get more parts in the Forest Navel, mainly because I'm planning a few things in my head. I want to get the Forest Navel done, and then we start the Distant Spring. We're probably not going to get to the spring this stream. If I go for another 45 minutes or so, which is probably what I'm going to wind up doing, my goal is to finish the Forest Navel, if not get very close. Is it going to be a short stream? No, like 2.5 hours. My usual stream time, 2.5, maybe 3 hours. But I'm going to put on some music. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and when we're back, we're going to return to the Forest Navel and hopefully finish it before the end of the stream. See you guys in a little bit. BRB. And we're back. All right. So, as we return to the distant planet, as tempting as it is to go for the impact site, because there is something that requires all 3 types of Pikmin, we're not going to go back there. I kind of want to save that off so we can possibly see one of the secret bosses if we can make it there in time. But right now, we're going to head back to the Forest Navel. And I'm going to try and get a few ship parts out of the way. Question is which one? Kind of the tough call. Alright, so what we can do, now that we have all three types of Pikmin, we can go for this ship part over here, as well as this one, which requires all the Pikmin. I feel like that might be our best move because they are the closest to base, but I also feel like we should go for these ones because they're also far away. This one will give us access to bomb rocks, but we're also gonna have to fight a ton of enemies over here. I think we should go for these two, and then try and regroup back at base, maybe try and take down this wall over here. Yeah, actually I feel like it's a good idea. So, we're going to need, I'm gonna say, maybe actually 30 of each type. Actually, no, we're gonna need significantly more blues. So we're gonna take, no, actually, we really need reds and blues. Yeah, actually. So we're gonna take 30 red. Actually, we're probably gonna take 40 reds and 40 blues, and then maybe 20 yellows. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna take 20 yellow Pikmin. Weirdly enough, we're not going to be grabbing bomb rocks just yet, because this puzzle is going to require us just using our base Pikmin. I feel like this is one of the most well-known puzzles in Pikmin 1, mainly because it utilizes all three Pikmin types. But first, let's try and get all these guys flowered up. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, that whole thing about them, like, tripping less, keep in mind that is a less and not, they just, you know, they don't stop tripping. All these guys here, this, cool. Alright, so we do have some new enemies here, the fiery blowhogs. These guys are a bit of a pain in the ass. Now I'm worried that we didn't bring enough reds or blues. Actually, we've definitely brought enough blues. I'm worried we didn't bring enough reds. In fact, part of me wants to go back and exchange some blues for reds. We'll be fine. We will be fine. So unfortunately, yeah, the blowhogs are just going to start by doing that. True to its name, it's going to start Pikmin on fire. Whoa! Okay, yep, and fire is extremely deadly in Pikmin 1. Unfortunately, yeah, the Pikmin 1 did not fuck around with how fast fire kills Pikmin. So it's not really a good idea to do what I just did and just kind of rush into battle with the fiery blowhogs. The cool thing I actually really like about fiery blowhogs is they're just like pretty powerful enemies regardless, because they're still dangerous to red Pikmin because they can just straight up throw them into like water. That's why they put the blowhogs right here by the water. But you're just gonna grab our reds, have a few attack, and then just one more. It's not a bad idea to just kind of get a little bit of a rhythmic thing going. So we did lose, I think that was like 2 blue Pikmin, which I don't think is going to be the end of the world necessarily. I'd rather we lose like a few blue Pikmin than like, say, yellow Pikmin. We did just up their numbers like significantly, and I say that, and now we're going to lose none. Blues are stupid. Oh my god, really? Really? Pikmin AI? Are you that bad? Jesus. Please don't. We have some yellows in the mix, but that's fine. It's a little tough to kind of get them. Now we just swarm. Oh shit. Yeah, the way to save Pikmin is just by whistling them. There we go. If they're drowning, burning, not if they're exploded. Did we lose we lost another one, son of a bitch. Oh, it drowned. That was probably a red. Fuck. I know the Sagittarius, or sorry, that's not the Sagittarius, the Libra, which is the part we're going for, weighs 15. We're gonna go back to base, and I'm gonna say we're gonna get some reds. I thought that was a Pikmin. Go Olimar. Yeah, if we're gonna replace anything, we're gonna replenish our reds. Yeah, unfortunately you don't get more of a detailed of like what died at your end of the day. You just know that something died, like some Pikmin died. In Pikmin 2, it's like, okay, this many. Actually, no, they don't even. No, they kind of do. They kind of do. They show you your net negative or net positive or net neutrals. But if you just had a loss of one type of Pikmin that day, it'll show. It will show. And good timing. Good timing. These guys are almost done. Sorry, I keep hearing noises from my 3D printer because I've had a print going ever since I got home from work. It sucks because I had something going in the beginning of the morning and it showed up on the camera on the printer as like, hey, it looks really good, and then I checked it out at home and it was like the bottom of it is fucked up beyond belief, which is the one area it was just off camera. Anyway, we go through this area of fire geysers and get all our Pikmin together. Boom. What you printing? I'm printing a dumb little just kind of trinket for my dad. My dad loves dachshunds, right? Wiener dogs. So I'm printing him a wiener dog tray that's gonna have what are they called? Kind of like a fidget toy of a hot dog. Just something funny, you know, little funny trinket. Actually, it's probably gonna be a better idea. Although it's gonna be slow at first. Yeah, we're gonna have the, no, not the reds, not the reds. We're gonna have the yellows working on the bridge. Perfect. We're gonna have the reds and the blues moving right along. Because we have a ship part that requires both the blues and the reds. I don't think there is actually a way for the reds to bring this part, or the blues to bring this part back. Okay, so we lost 2 blues and we lost a red. Okay, it's only 20, and then the other part's 15. Oh, jeez. Analog computer. This computer conveys a kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Thank you for the health check, Croa. I will take that in just a mo. So, what we're gonna do, it is possible to have the blue Pikmin carry this back, but it's just a bit too risky for my liking. We're gonna get as few Pikmin on this as we can. Ah, jeez. If I remember correctly, unfortunately, the Sagittarius, or the Libra, sorry, not the Sagittarius. We may have to do something kind of risky with the Libra. Yeah, the one thing I hate about 3D printing in my room is that it makes my room really hot because you need your room. Like, you can't really have too much ventilation in the place where you're 3D printing, or else your print will probably get messed up. So, latch all our Pikmin onto that. I think the cute rabbit always makes the room hot. Wink wonk. Wank wank. Oh man. How's Pathfinder going, Croa? Hope it's fun. So is Crimson your dungeon master? Or is he a player? I knew it. I knew it. I knew a fucking yellow would sneak in. And I knew a red would sneak in. It's like I know these things. It's like I know these dumb Pikmin. Oh, I see. I see. I just didn't know who your DM was. I just know, like, it's you, Fluffy, Pan, Crimson, and Sush, right? You're the players? Like, you all play? And hello, Bunnysickle. Yeah. I think y'all invited me one time. I just never really, oh man, I just feel like I do not have a lot of time for D&D anymore. Aside from weekends. So, funny enough, there's something here called the Libra glitch, which we kind of saw. Oh, it's only 15. Sweet. I found my Libra. My daughter gave it to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. There is something called the Libra glitch in Pikmin 1. It is another very infamous glitch. Because of the way that the physics work in this game, sometimes you will straight up have parts that go off of ledges, basically bounce with their momentum. it can actually, not even kidding, it can send the Libra flying to an unreachable part of the map. I think some Pikmin just fell. It can send Pikmin flying to an unreachable part of the map, like the pit below, that genuinely, and I'm not even kidding, as much as I wish I was, means that you are effectively soft locked out of getting the part. Restarting the day will not move the part back. It was an if you're interested. Yeah. So you pick on me watching your stream of VR? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've done that before. That shit's sick as hell. So what we're gonna do... How many blues do we have again? We have a decent number. I'm gonna have the yellows and this red. They're gonna bring back Fiery Blowhog. And the red can just do that. Do that! Out of my way, punk! Anybody get that SpongeBob reference? I was gonna say, do we have like another yellow pellet? We do. Excellent. Those guys are gonna do that, and we're probably gonna have to get the blues off that one part because I do want them to. Yeah, I want the blues for something. Hello, Mr. Raboot. How are you? This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. I've now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Excellent, excellent. Whoever gets me a sub, thank you. Yes, there was a big 10 gift sub bomb earlier. So Alice is super fucking sweet for that. Doing good? Hell yeah. We love to see it. We love to hear it. So, we're gonna have all our Pikmin, all our reds on that. Grab our 38 blues, and we encounter one of the most infamous enemies in Pikmin 1, and Pikmin in general, the Wollyhops. They don't seem too bad. Trust me, these guys are pains in the asses, mainly for that. Their main form of attacking Pikmin is crushing. Not crushing in the form of the crushing glitch from before, but they are forces to be reckoned with. Wollyhops also have the ability to... Jesus. Wollyhops also have the ability to attack after death, which does make them super fucking annoying. Essentially, if a Wollyhop is in the air as it is dead, it will straight up still kill you. And sometimes it just feels like you just... We're losing a lot of Pikmin here, aren't we? In Pikmin 2 and 3, I feel like they're a lot easier to deal with. But I swear, you know what? I'm only here for Pikmin said they're not that hard to deal with in Pikmin 1. I call bullshit, frankly. These guys kick your ass, dude. We got the Libra back. Yeah, those are the Wollyhops, which had a different name. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. I've now recovered 14 of 30 parts. If I can find just 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So that's going to require... Yeah, that I believe is actually the heaviest part in the game. So, we're not going to focus on getting that part. We're actually instead going to focus on getting a totally different part, which I don't think is going to require that many Pikmin. We could have sequence broke this, but we're already here. Oi. How many does that need? That needs 25. Fuck. Too low for that one. Goddamn Wollyhops didn't screw us over. And there's another one. I totally forgot there was another one. What we should be doing, we should be throwing them this angle over here. No, you just undid all my work. Damn it. Alright, just bring these guys back. Not a fan of how few parts we've gotten today. I would have liked to have gotten more, but I guess to try and replenish some numbers, let's bring some of these guys back. We'll have those guys become blue. I was gonna say, can we just get a few more? I don't know if they're gonna be able to bring these fiery blowhogs back. Damn. Okay, there we go. Do we have any more out in the field? Yes, we do. We have some blues taking that route. All right, we'll just call them back. why they're taking this route instead. So they're not going to get that fiery blowhook. Hopefully they'll get the other one. I'd like for them to. Hopefully they're going to take the shortcut. They are. Are they going to make it back in time? Oh, yeah, they're going to be fine. I sometimes forget just how fast Pikmin are in Pikmin 1. Like, I keep thinking they're going to be slow because they're faster. Like, Pikmin are faster in Pikmin 4. In fact, in my opinion, they're kind of too fast. Any more? All right, cool. So we basically cleared out one whole side of the map. We're all good on that front. All right, and boom, 0. All right. Moment of truth. Did we actually leave any behind? Felix, that's awesome. I appreciate you watching my streams in VR. That is really sick. Goodbye, Moon Man. Goodbye, Moon Man. Anyone fucking remember that? God. I actually do kind of like that song. 6 days since impact. I have seen that at times the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom, over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be of tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is why on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing. So what Olimar is basically saying there is that if you lose a significant amount of Pikmin in battle, if you go back to the area where you lost a lot of Pikmin, you'll actually find some seeds naturally planted in the ground. Kind of a cool way for the game to be like, you fucked up. Here's a little handicap. Heading back to the Forest of Hope. That does mean that area that we lost a bunch of Pikmin, we are actually gonna, where we lost a bunch to those Wally Hops, we are actually gonna find a lot of blue Pikmin. So, heading over here, we're gonna grab a good number of red Pikmin. We're actually not gonna need too many of them today. I feel like maybe 35 might be a good number. Actually, if anything, weirdly enough, we're gonna want a lot of yellow Pikmin. One of the very, very rare instances we're going to want a lot of yellow Pikmin. Also going to want a good number of blue Pikmin, so maybe actually we only really want... I'm trying to remember, because there is a ship part we're really going to need the reds for. Actually, there's a few. Actually, now that I think about it, we're probably not going to want too many yellows, so we're going to grab 35 blues and then fill up our party with yellow. So, wait. Now I'm not so sure. 30? I don't know. I'm not so sure. Nah, we're not really gonna need that many yellows. I'd say 25, yeah. So we're gonna wait for them to go back in their onion, and then we're actually, yeah, we're gonna supplement that with reds. Alright, so, heading out into the wilderness. So we have not grabbed those bombs over down by that ledge in a while, and there is a reason for that. We're about to get a much more convenient supply of bomb rocks. So I am not skimping us out on any bomb rocks. I'm just simply preparing us for when we are going to get a much more steady supply. In fact, I think an infinite supply of bomb rocks. That's all the ones we have. We have a mostly flowered up army. Yeah, I distinctly remember this area because I remember this is when Sheepsteak and I were doing the randomizer. This was the area where I found an egg that wound up containing what was it? The armored cannon beetle. And that wound up crashing my copy. So that's what we're gonna do. Why are they so spread out? Oh, come on. Alright. We're gonna take our yellows and blues. First treasure we're gonna get, first ship part we're gonna get, actually it's probably gonna require them both, except we still have one more fiery ball. So we'll grab. Not only is he so close to the water, he's close to a Wally hop. Oh, you're a dick. Oh, you're a dick. Hop back to your pond, sir. Hop away. Don't you fucking stare at the yellows. Don't you fucking stare at the yellow. What are you doing? Fuck off. A succulent Chinese meal? I was hoping none of them would really latch on to the chip part, but that's fine. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so the yellows are gonna start building up that bridge, and while they're doing that, we might as well go fight another boss. You guys ready for probably what is the most pathetic boss in Pikmin history? In fact, it is so weak and pathetic that the enemies outside of its base are actually considerably stronger than it. Probably will kill more Pikmin. Pretty intimidating guy over here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm right about the enemies surrounding it being stronger. Oh, damn it. God, it kills so many! Dude, that was 7 Pikmin at a time! Ah, damn it. And now we're probably not gonna have enough to carry this part back. Well, either way. There's the puff stool. All you have to do, throw 1 Pikmin at it. He's gonna start running. Throw some Pikmin at its feet. And eventually... do mean eventually. Oh, son of a bitch. I just remembered. This boss needs like 30 Pikmin to carry its part back, doesn't it? Ooh! Rarely ever actually get to see that. The Puff Stool's attack, it has the ability to turn your Pikmin into what are known as Puffmin. The Puffmin will continuously and unrelentingly attack Olimar, and he's dead. I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece on my battered ship if my battered ship is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through the countless deep space storms. It looks rather cool. Hello, Polished Lavender. Heard a bad dragon, but not a baddie dragon. Actually, she's a kobold. Son of a bitch, it needs 30. Oh, fucking Wally hops. Thank you for the follow, Polished Lavender. Is it polish or Polish? Like nail polish or... Like I said, they surround this boss with some of the more daunting enemies. Jesus, they really surround it with the daunting enemies. Yeah, annoying thing for some reason in this game, sometimes enemies will have basically an attack superiority, where it's like they will be able to attack before your Pikmin can kill it. Polish like the nationality. Well, nice to meet you. My name is LoppearLink. I am a variety PNG tuber. I play a bunch of different games. Yeah, we're here with Pikmin. This is actually my second time ever streaming Pikmin, mainly because the first time I never archived it. And I'd like to do that this time. You can check out archives on my group's YouTube channel, known as the High Cards. I have it linked down below. And shameless plug over. Now, the reason I want the Reds to carry back the ship part is because... No. We can distract him by making him fly. You're a piece of shit. Batter him up enough, he'll be like, hey! Fuck off. Found you be a
I'll be
Lofty.
honest, I'm playing Tetris while listening to your stream.
Hell yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna separate our yellows and blues. In fact, I don't even remember why. Oh, right. Oh, shit. I don't have nearly enough blues to get that part. Damn it. Ah, that's fine. I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. Damn. I can't believe why am I so unprepared? You know, I don't get it. I was gonna say it's because I don't really remember the ship parts as well as I do the treasure. Oh, shit. All right. Tetris mode. Hey, speaking of Tetris. Yeah, Thick Love to, yeah, he's a very good friend of mine. All right, well, here we go. Welcome to this part of the stream. You're gonna hate it here. All right. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Here we go. The Tetris will come through. Have I been voted? You're Tetris, all right. You sure did, Raven, you sure did.
last and I know we're not gonna get any ship parts back just yet. All our Pikmin numbers are replenished, so that's good. Very immersive now. Are you playing Tetris in VR or are you playing Tetris? I know that's a... Like in VR chat, rather. Yeah, I do know Tetris, man, Tetris is not fun. I don't know what it is, but I cannot stand Tetris, dude. It is... Ugh. We'll let these yellows finish up. Oh man, they're practically already back. Man, this day is not going well. You're a dick. You fuck you. Can I go to the toilet, please? I asked teacher. Fuck you. This is a teacher who's actually a fuck you guy. Please don't make me sound crazy. Well, maybe I do it, maybe that's the point. Gravity tower with this anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the seas, being stars like a dolphin. Now I've covered 15 of 30 parts. If I can just find 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. If it isn't obvious yet, what Olimar is referring to, he is referring to basically finding the final area of the game, which we have not access to. Let's see how many Pikmin we have in the party after this, and then we have the 25 yellows. Alright, so we have 40 reds, 35 blues. We should probably actually switch them. 35 reds. Alright, cool, yellows are done. Yo, took a few of them, pop it. Wish we could bring more blues, we technically can, but... I'm more worried about that polyhop than anything else. Though we can do new fast flying bombs. As much as it's gonna be helpful to open up the shortcuts. Also gonna be super helpful in combat. Bombs, in my opinion, are the best for combat. I feel like using Pikmin is better. But yeah, over here, I believe this is, okay, it's not an infinite supply, but it's a near, like, it's a huge supply of bomb rocks. This is where you really want to get your bomb rocks. I'm less worried about the battery blow-on, I am worried about this quality out. So, we'll lower it out. Nice. About half damage. Why are you gonna pick it up first? I honestly totally forgot to touch this piece right now. Nice! Alright, that's what I was worried about. Alright. Good thing I didn't use up too many bombs, because, main concern here is, getting to the next part, which I need to. Yeah, right over here is the anti-dioxin filter. It fits over the rocket exhaust parts and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. I'm wondering. We have 2 ship parts left. Are we gonna make it, actually? Probably not. Probably not. My presumption is no, we're not gonna be able to find all the parts today, or at least get them back today. But we can at least make the dogs have the price. You're still alive. Nice. Yeah, the golden Sherwings, if they're flying, they're instinctive. So Sherwings are actually preferable to Sheargrubs. Sheargrubs you cannot kill, but there's the timer. Is that it? 19, 20. Yep, shit, yep, they were fine. You're fine. Auto is 30. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go.
Okay, and then I gotta... Sorry, because voice mod for some reason fucks up my microphone quality. It always makes it sound really bad. There we go. 29 and 30. Okay. Bringing 5 red Pikmin to carry back the part that we're going to get from the next fight is not going to be ideal, but it's fine. Here, grab our yellows, grab our yellows. And our bombers and our yellers. Son of a bitch. Just ignore those guys. Here is our main concern. We have a black bramble wall, but we also have a black rock wall. The main concern is the rock wall, obviously. Nice. All right. Hello, Zetterly. Are we doing a full stream of the game? No, I am not that good, and I unfortunately do not have that much time. Just kind of like, I just don't have that much time and like, you know, to do it. My goal right now is to finish the forest navel. The anti-dioxin filter, the laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate any pollutants. I've now recovered 16 of 30 parts. If I could find just 13 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, unfortunately, I am still not a Pikmin 1 speedrunner. I just realized that I'm at the wrong wall. Son of a bitch. There's another wall we need to go to. It's not this one. Fuck. You guys fuck off. So, yeah, we're definitely not finishing this today. We're probably... Oh, that's going to suck. We're going to have one more ship part left. I hate when that happens. Oh, and the worst part is I totally could have, like, bypassed that this entire planet. And it's a gray stone wall. Fuck, I don't know if it's a stronger one. I swear, some of them only take 3, some of them take 4. For some reason, one of the bombs just did not want to go. Yep, damn it. Alright. We would have had to come back anyway. How close are these guys to base? They are... Ooh. I do not feel safe letting them just roam on their own. I feel like they're not going to make it back. Again, if I had planned things just a little bit better. Oh, that's the worst part. Well, that gives us one more day, which, hey, I'm not really going to complain about. It does mean we're not going to need blue Pikmin tomorrow, which is cool, because I could just bring out yellows and reds, and that's all we need. I know that's all we need. Doesn't matter, because it's not going to be open tomorrow. Alright, any other Pikmin left behind? Nope. That's that. Alright, it's cool. And yeah, that is all our Pikmin. 59, 41, boom. You're set, gamers. You're all set. And they made it back. Sweet. Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. I've now recovered 17 of 30 parts. If I can find just 12 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. What Olimar is saying there is that, believe it or not, Pikmin 1 does not require you to collect all 30 ship parts in order to beat the game. There is the good ending, which is if you collect all 30 ship parts. There is the bad ending if you collect, I believe it's 25 parts. Then there is the neutral ending. Weird. Basically, there are, I believe, 5 ship parts that are not required to beat the game. And if you don't collect them, but you collect all the required ship parts, you'll still see an ending of the game. It's just not the good ending. Again, bit weird. Bit weird, but, eh. We would take off again. And yeah, hey, I said my goal is to beat the Forest Navel, so we're going back in for one more day. And I say it's going to be pretty good, because that'll probably put us at about, like, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Neutral ending, yep. There are now only 13 parts I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 23 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try and lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. Now I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin.
Dad, what the fuck are you talking about? Plant creature? Carrots? Is this just a way for me to eat my vegetables?
Yeah. Pikmin 1 has a third ending. It is kind of weird, yes. Alright. Heading back into the Forest Navel one more time. As we touch down. Our yellow and blue onions. We're going to start off by grabbing nice, crisp. We're going to grab probably the most amount of yellow Pikmin we're ever going to grab in this game. Like in this playthrough. 35 yellow Pikmin. Yeah, unfortunately, yellows really are just that fucking useless. And hey, we have some sprouts growing over there. What happened over there? Oh yeah, the fucking encounter with the yellow or with the Wally Hop. I'm gonna grab a few more reds. So it's a bit of odd numbers, but you'll see why soon. Again, we're not gonna go for the bomb rocks over here. They're just not really that useful. Get these guys to start plucking. And in fact, we'll just take the rest of the army and we'll just shooby-doop, shooby-dooby-doop. Can we please get one? There we go. Third. Right on. Get all our Pikmin, all our Pickies. Now, some of the enemies I do believe should have respawned by now. Yes. No, that fiery blowhawk. No, sorry. It's every 2 days, and these will respawn. I'm gonna go ahead. We're going to grab the yellows. Why does the nectar look better in this Pikmin game? Because they were going for more of a style. I like the aesthetic of Pikmin 1. Again, I used to not like Pikmin 1. I used to really not like the Forest Navel. To now, I fucking love it. I love Pikmin 1. So, my general opinion is that Pikmin 2, in my opinion, is more of a game. Like, I feel like there is more video game to Pikmin 2, rather. If I said 1, I meant 2. Pikmin 1, though, in my opinion, has the most replay value. I want to come back and play Pikmin 1 every single goddamn time. We'll leave these guys here. A reminder of who stood... Will you fucking get up? A reminder of the power of the Pikmin who once rode through this land and... Stop. Gary? We actually probably didn't need both of them. It's Bramble Wall, the Bramble Wall from last time. Grab all of these guys, bring them over here. Right. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, fucking... Yeah, the yellows do not care. They are still going to run through the fire and the flames, because they will carry on. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave these guys over here. We're going to grab our bombs. I said we're going to grab our bombs. We're going to grab our bombs only. And I believe there's going to be some guys over here. No, I guess not. Or was it over here? Alright, we do just have a straight shot back to base. So I guess we'll leave these guys right here. Right here. Right under the refrigerator. That way we'll get to see it every day. And, hey, check this out. A big arena. I sure hope a big scary spider doesn't drop down to kill us. Oh my god, it's the Beady Longlegs! Jesus! Oh my god. He actually did scare me. Jesus. Dude, I was gonna say, man, I'm so glad I'm expecting this fight because I'm not gonna get jump scared by the Beady Longlegs this time. Nope, I sure as fuck am. Beady Longlegs! His debut in Pikmin 1, he sure is a force to be reckoned with, unlike in Pikmin 2. Yeah, for some reason, they just absolutely nerfed the shit out of Beady Longlegs from Pikmin 1 to Pikmin 2. In Pikmin 1, this is a boss fight that is a force to be reckoned with in mine and many other people's opinions. So Beady is going to be stomping around continuously. The best Pikmin to use here is obviously the yellow Pikmin. Yep, that's going to happen quite a bit. Yeah, as you can see, like in Pikmin 2, we would like just spam a bunch of yellow Pikmin, and sure enough, BD would get fucked up. Pikmin 1? Nah. He's actually got a bit of health. Ah, son of a bitch. You do have him about halfway down, though. Yeah, fucking every time, BD Longlegs has to have the last laugh, the jump scare of the century. He is, however, smoking, which, as the same as it is in Pikmin 1, does mean he's at low health. Jesus, come on. We've lost quite a number of Pikmin to BD Longlegs. Do I feel less bad losing Pikmin to Pikmin 1 BD Longlegs? Because, you know, again, he is an actual threat this time around. But he drops a bunch of pellets, and he drops the guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. Despite you needing yellow Pikmin for this entire fight, basically, you actually don't want them to carry that back. Hey, Crimson. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't you fucking say it. Don't say it. Don't you fucking mention him. Don't you bring his name around here. I know exactly what he's gonna say. It's a bit slow, but I'd rather have like the yellow Pikmin secure these pellets. Go! And they're gonna fucking move like the wind. Well, these guys, actually probably not gonna do. Check DMs. I'm not going to. I am not going to check DM because I know there's going to be a certain flesh golem in my DMs. Crimson, I should start charging you every time you show me the Pikmin. Okay. How much you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? Yeah. Don't play fucking coy. Don't play goddamn coy. Crimson, are you a bet? 7K what? $7,000? I bet you one gift sub. I bet you one gift sub. He's traumatized with a Pikmin. I am. So how many yellows do we have now? Eesh. Yeah, let's get those yellow numbers up. 7K. Okay. 7K thousandths of a penny. Let's get these yellow numbers back up a little bit. Only thing we really can use bomb rocks for now. Just say yes to the 7K. No! Fine. What is it? We've not locked in a bet. Yeah, okay, yeah. God, it's horrible. God, it's horrible. So, 7K, huh? Did you see it all? What do you mean, did I see it all? No, don't! Okay. You're a bitch. You're a son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Did you know? Oh, did you know? Did you know that there was a long-time belief that if BD Longlegs, the boss fight that we just fought, actually, if he left his arena, it would actually crash the game and delete your save file. It was a genuine long-time rumor that was eventually proven false. BD Longlegs, if he leaves his arena, he just acts really weird. There's your 7K. Actually, that's 6,800. So, fuck you. Also, all right, let me get it up. That's what she said. Or I guess that's what he said.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Yeah.
Oh, gods! My roast is ruined!
But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Alright.
With his crazy explanations, superintendent's gonna need his medication. When you hear Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town.
Weasels to battle.
Seymour! Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Ooh. Hello, some scrub. Thank you for the raid. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for some mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought we were having steamed clams. No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams? Yes, it's a regional dialect. Uh-huh. In what region? Yeah, upstate New York. Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams. No, not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger. Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe. For steamed hams. Yes. You call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled. You know what? One thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second. Of course. Oh, well, that was wonderful. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the country, at this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Help! Help!
Goddamn son of a bitch. Some Scrub, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was Donkey Kong 64? I'm sorry, you came in at a very weird time. Hope Pikmin goes well, thank you. God, don't mention its name. Don't mention the Pikman. Crimson will go fucking crazy. But yeah, I hope DK64 was well. For folks that don't know me, my name is LoppearLink. I'm a variety PNG tuber. I play a bunch of different silly Nintendo games mainly. And yeah, we're actually just gonna be wrapping up here. Because yeah, my goal for this stream was to get to the Forest of Hope and finish it. And we've done just that. Completing the third area in the game. Oh, horrors. A bomb rock explosion engulfed by Pikmin. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so I do not repeat this mistake. When I press A to throw Pikmin who are carrying bomb rocks and call them back with B, they drop their bomb rocks and come back. But if I directly touch those Pikmin, they keep their bomb rocks and rejoin the group. To separate those who have bomb rocks from those who don't, I can press X to disband them or hold A and grab one for a moment. Again, not the most graceful way they could have done this. Wow, we actually sprouted less than we lost. And yes, we did end the day early, mainly because we didn't really have anything else to do. You know what? I said we're gonna save it for last, but there's no way we're really going to. Let's get the last part in the impact site. We just had a raid. We can't just end right after that. That would not be, as the cool kids say, cool. Alright, so, for getting this ship part as well, the cool thing about coming back to the impact site is you get the opportunity to get a whole smorgasbord of Pikmin. We're actually mostly going to need blue Pikmin. Blue Pikmin and red Pikmin, if anything. Now, the reason I wanted to save this area for last initially was because if you come back here on odd and even numbered days after, I believe, day 15, you have the possibility to fight one of two bosses. If you come back on even days, you fight a boss. Some people consider it a boss. Some people consider it an enemy called the Mamuda. It is a totally what's the opposite of hostile? It's a docile enemy where all it does is plant Pikmin into the ground and like automatically turn them into flowers. The only annoying thing is that because it's planting them, you have to pluck all of them. So if you bring an army of 90-something Pikmin, yeah, you're gonna be plucking for a good fucking while. The other enemy is one called the Gulix. This is basically ubiquitously considered a boss. Son of a bitch, we still have a... Oh, hey, the iridescent flint beetle. Pretty rare enemy that was very annoying to have to deal with in Pikmin 1 and subsequent Pikmin games that made him a little less annoying. But yeah, the Gulix, which appeared on odd number days, essentially acts as, it is a water enemy. It is the only time in Pikmin 1 where Pikmin can drown on land, if they come into contact with it. Basically, they'll have little water bubbles over their heads. The Gulix is only killable by blue Pikmin. It is, I think, probably the only instance of a blue Pikmin exclusive boss. Any Pikmin under here? Nope. Yeah, it's a little annoying to get some Pikmin types up there. And that's also annoying. But unfortunately, because we are here so soon, because I'm just that good at the game, I also just play a whole shit ton of Pikmin. Oh shit, never mind! Whoa! I've never actually fought the Gulix before! Oh man! Oh man! Oh my god, I've never actually fought the Gulix before. Okay, so, strategy with the Gulix. Yeah, get your Pikmin that aren't blue away from this thing. Oh my god, I have never actually fought the Gulix before. This is kind of huge for me. Basically, what you want to do, you're going to want to attack that brain sort of stem part. Whoa, okay. Wow, I've never actually, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out because I've never actually fought the Gulix before. What you want to do is, when you're stretched out like this, you want it to, you want to hit that brain-looking thing. Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. You want to hit that brain-looking thing because it is going to snap the pearl-looking part back into it. We're essentially using the force of its own brain with that pearl, that lovely pearl, to smack it into itself. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, all the bombs are going off. Oh, shit. Oh, yikes. Okay. Wow, I'm still kind of amazed that we just fought the Gulix. I've never encountered the Gulix in my life. I don't even care that we just lost a shit ton of Pikmin. That was awesome. And that just goes to show what happens if you're not prepared for the Gulix. Oh, man. I just lost a shit ton of my squad. I just lost 10 of my squad mates, and I'm like, oh, but we just saw something so rare. We're gonna have the reds and the yellows go ahead and take down this bramble wall. We're gonna have our blues. They're going to fight the Pearly Clam. It's an enemy that appeared only once in Pikmin 1 before making a comeback in Pikmin 4. We can totally one-cycle them, but I am a scared little Banoi. No. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get it. And boom. We get the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. Yeah, weirdly enough, you actually cannot bring the Clamps' bodies back until Pikmin 4, when they make their return. So we're gonna keep the blue Pikmin here. And these guys are almost done with the wall. All in all, it's just another pick in the wall. We're gonna have these guys all just bring this back. Cool. We're gonna have the rest of these blues fighting the rest of these Clamps, and we're going to have them basically just kind of be use these pearls as Pikmin fodder. there is definitely a timing way to do it. The way I do it is I give it like a second after they fully open their mouth. I believe they will wiggle a little bit once they're ready to close their mouth. Also, that's not necessarily good, but oh well. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. I've now recovered 19 of 30 parts. If I can find just 10 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Go. Nice. And boom. Nice. All right. Yeah, let's just get this back to base. My concern right now is getting that back to base. Actually, we'll get it after we get this. We're gonna be able to raise up a lot of Pikmin with this. With these pearls. Oh, shit! Oh, yikes. That was a lot. So I guess this one you want to be a little more careful.
Shadow time. What do you mean you can't grab the clamp? I won't fight.
Oh, that's stupid. It got stuck on the pearl. Son of a bitch. Well, we are going to get a bunch of Pikmin. Also, we already have a bunch of blue Pikmin. Nice. Ah! Alright, we're fine. These are still going to be for the reds, though. And we'll give this to the blues, though. I know it's not matching the color, which is totally going to make somebody pissed off, but yeah. We just have Pikmin all over the place. All right. Oh, that's obnoxious. The clam plant pearls are inside the sorry, the red pellet. So here we go. Yeah, you want bite? The clam clamp wants bite too. The bite! So, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Nice. Alright, so... don't want them latching onto the pearls. There we go. Just gonna leave the clam pearls behind, and of course, all the reds are just gonna... ah, how dare you be helpful. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there. See, the one thing that is annoying about Pikmin 1, the Pikmin are just gonna automatically start latching onto things, even if you don't want them. It's that coveted Pikmin AI for you. There we go. I believe the pearls actually give 50 Pikmin each. So we are gonna get a nice amount of Pikmin. And I think it would be best if we flowered up our blues and reds. So we put away our 2 yellows that are remaining. So there actually did used to be an item that was going to be in Pikmin 1, but did get repurposed to Pikmin 2. Wow, you are still here, you piece of shit. An item that was going to be in Pikmin 1, it got repurposed in Pikmin 2. That was simply known as the Pluckaphone. As the name implies, and as it is in Pikmin 2, essentially what the Pluckaphone would have done is it would have turned your whistle into an automatic plucking device. So instead of needing to pick your Pikmin one at a time, all you need to do is blow your whistle. Why they got rid of this, I have no idea. I think that would have been uber helpful in this game. Is it a flower? It's a flower. We're gonna be here for a bit. I just saw a bunch of Discord notifications go off, which normally means that, like, my internet is down on my computer, or just, like, Discord on my computer isn't active, which made me a little worried. Why not? These blues. Put them over here. How many yellows do we have, actually? How do I think about it? 36. We really aren't going to need that many yellows. And simple enough. Simple and clean. Just rush into it. Did he just make a Kingdom Hearts reference? Yeah, I know video game. I may not like RPGs, but I do know them. Now play your corporate conglomerate video game. Alright, that's going to the blues. Excuse me. That one is also going to the blues. It is going to the reds. That one's also going to the blues. I would rather have that go to the reds. How many reds and blues we got? Oh, especially after this, a lot. Like, yeah, we're already at like 150-something reds. Funny, because we had blues like in the lead for a while for the most types. Go. I would like it if this 10 pellet would go to the blues, actually. I prefer that, because we are actually now running lower on blue numbers. And the beady long legs!
It feels like somebody wants to be a boss fight!
I think that's the last of the high number pellets. At this point, knock them down, boys. Reap what you sow, and you've sown enough. Don't pluck that. Here's that momentum at work. Any other Pikmin not here? Nope, they're all here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still reeling over the fact that we got to fight the Gulix. I guarantee you there are some people who are like, there are some people who've never seen the Gulix in their lives, dude. I've never actually fought the Gulix. Like, not even in a randomizer. Gulix never showed up for me. That 20 pellet is tempting, but we don't really need it. Actually, you know what? If we can get it back, yeah. Crow, thank you for the help check. All right, catch you later, Felix. We are going to be wrapping up here in a second ourselves. If we can grab that 20 pellet, that would be nice. Just to get our yellow numbers up a little bit more. Wow, you guys are nothing but leaves and buds. What the fuck happened? Oh, yeah, half our fucking squad got wiped. And the beady long legs! Are they carrying it the stupid way? They are carrying it the stupid way. Alright, maybe they can bring it back. There's one over there. I don't know why they didn't just bring it down the one side, but hopefully they bring it back. At the very least, they're not going to be left behind. They're just going to kind of be waddling around base. 29, 42, is that right? We do have this red over here, and I just wanted to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. They are just barely not going to make it back, are they? Damn, that sucks. That is such a shame. I know we could have gotten them out earlier, which that part's on me, but yeah, get 100 out in the field. Probably would have been a better idea. Oops. Ah, well. We'll raise up some more yellows next time. We head off into the atmosphere once more. 9 days since impact. The
Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of a larger number of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. I can hold A to grab one for a moment, or I can press X to dismiss them all. Alright. Well, with only 9 days in, we have ourselves 19 chip parts. We have 100% completed the Impact Site, the Forest of Hope, and the Forest Navel all in one stream. All that remains that is accessible to us is the last area that is part of the main game, the Distant Spring. This, I believe, yes, contains the most amount of ship parts in any part of the game. This also happens to be my least favorite part of the game, but we'll get into that next time. Yeah, doing good time, doing great time. Not as fast as my fastest run because I have beaten the game in 10 days. But with that all being said, let's go ahead and bring it back to chatting. I say we made some damn good progress. I do genuinely think we made some very good progress this stream, and for it being the first part of what is likely going to just be a 2-part stream series, hey, I think we did pretty damn okay. But with all that being said and done, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're subscribed, which if you're not, you should definitely consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, you get to skip the ads, and you get to support me directly. You know that our raid message is Rabbit Raid. There we go. And let's see. There are 2 people that I am between raiding. Let's see. You know what? Let's fucking do it. We're gonna go raid They Call Him Cake. Right now he's streaming Atlas. We've streamed for almost 3 hours, so basically like about as long as we have. Goddamn. Right. So we're gonna go raid They Call Him Cake. Right now, he's playing Atlas. I still need to actually play that game. I swear I will one day. It is literally the short stack game, so it's my game to play. I'll probably make Ember in it. Who knows? But next stream is going to be on Saturday. We're going to be back with some Fortune Street for the first time with our friend Mezer. The Cute Haunts. So yeah, that'll be it for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I guess with all that being said and done, I want to thank you all so much again for watching. I've been saying it before, I'll say it again. For the month of December, we're playing some nerdy Christmas songs, so let's fucking play. Yeah, let's go with this one. So we'll see you guys on Saturday for more Fortune Street, and until then, take care of yourselves. Go spread the love to Cake. And play Atlas if you haven't already. Bye.
It's beginning to look just like an ice world. Oh boy, here we go. It's the platformer's greatest foe. Moving around is slow because of all the irritating snow.